my previous video, I talked about the challenges of taking care of autistic adults. Even as we continue to advocate for the care of autistic adults, we need to realize that early intervention greatly improves the management of autism as the children grow. And the first step in early intervention is diagnosis. Now, Catherine asked me where her child can get diagnosed. There are various places where you can get a diagnosis for your child, and this can be either public or private hospitals, and also other public health institutions. For private hospitals, Aga Khan Hospital in Nairobi, Kisumu, and Mombasa will be able to offer such a service. Or you can visit any of their clinics around the neighborhoods, and they can do an initial assessment and refer you to the specialist at Aga Khan hospitals. There's also Gertrude's Hospital, which can do the diagnosis, or any of their neighborhood clinics where you can get a referral after an initial assessment. For public hospitals, I'll start with Kenyatta National Hospital, which has a mental health department. If you just walk to the mental health department, you can get the process started. In Eldoret, we have the Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital, which also can get your diagnosis process started. You can also visit any government or county dispensary or health center. The Ministry of Health has given these health centers guidelines and also forms which can help them do a preliminary assessment of your child. There are also other public institutions, including the National Council for Persons with Disabilities. This one has gotten really good at dealing with autism, and I would recommend that you visit them in their centers, wherever they are. The main center is in Kasarani. There are also educational assessment and resource centers around the country, and these ones also can do initial evaluation, and then they can guide you on which steps to take in order to get a full diagnosis. So in a nutshell, what you want to do is to go to the nearest health center to you, mention to the clinical officer or doctor that you suspect your child has autism, and then they will do a preliminary evaluation, and then they can guide you on how to complete the diagnosis process. So if you have a child who is suspected autistic, please go and take them to the health center and explain to the doctor, and they will guide you.